Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to go on an overview of RDS database and how can we connect this RDS database with our EC2 instance. So let's go ahead and start our implementation. So let's create the database. I'm going to choose MySQL and I'm going to go with free tier, but if you're doing it for a higher environment or like a production based application, then you would go ahead with production or dev test if you want to just create a sandbox environment for it. So my database name, I'm gonna name it RDS database. I'm gonna let my master username be admin. And so there are two different types of credentials. You can create one with the secrets manager, and one you can manage self-manage it. So I'm going to choose the self-manage. Testing one. It's testing one. And I'll make sure we have a public access, so we can access it from our MySQL workbench as well. Let's create a new security group, RDS project security group 1. And yeah, that's all. Let's create the database now. So creating the database may take some time, so I will come back once the database is created. Yes, so our database is available now. Now what we need to do is we need to set up an EC2 connection. So let's go ahead and create an EC2 instance. I'm gonna name it RDS demo project. I'm gonna choose Ubuntu because I'm more familiar with Ubuntu. Of course, I'm more familiar with Linux as well, but I choose Ubuntu over Linux. I'm gonna keep everything as it is, but one thing which you need to notice is that the RDS, if you see, the RDS is in availability zone 1F, so that's what we need to keep for high resilience. So I'm going to choose 1F. And in security group, I'm going to add the access for HTTP port, and the source is anywhere, and one more for HTTPS as well, and the source would be anywhere. I'm going to change the name of this to RDS demo project security group. And yeah, I don't think we need to change anything else, so let's go ahead and launch. Proceed without the key pair, but if you want more security, it's better if you have a key pair, but I'll just go without the key pair for now. So our EC2 instance is in the running state, and let's check the security, and we see that we have the access to the port number 443, 80 and 22. Let's go ahead and connect to the EC2 instance. Now we need to do sudo su. So this will give us the root access, and then we need to do sudo app update. So this will update the project with all the latest packages. And then we need to install PHP myadmin, because I'm using PHP for my project, my SQL server, and Apache 2. So it will ask for whether Apache is your default server. So I would choose yes, and I'll press tab and enter. Now it will ask us for the PHP myadmin password and username. Let's just wait for that. I'll press enter. I would give 1 2 3 4 tab enter. 1 2 3 4. So PHP myadmin is not necessary right now, but I'm just installing in the case if we want to check the database on our PHP myadmin as well. So all the packages are installed now. So we need to go to cd var www html, and we can do ls, and we need to create a folder for our RDS project. So let's do RDS demo project. Let's do ls, and then we can do cd RDS demo project, do ls, nothing inside, and let's create a db settings.php file. I have already created a sample project, so I'm gonna paste it. You guys can copy it if you want. And then nano config.php, and I'm going to paste the config file which we have created, paste it, and nano index.php file. So once the database is successfully connected, we should see this message: successfully deployed RDS on the AWS. Congratulations. So let's copy this, paste it, and now we can do ls, and we have all of our projects over here. But what we need to do is that we need to go inside our DB settings and change the host and the database. But before that, we need to test our connection. So let's go here, and we can create one, and I'm gonna name this RDS demo. We need to go back to our database, copy this endpoint. So this is the host. So let's paste it in the place of host name, and our username was admin, if you guys remember, and RDS testing 1. Okay, test connection. Oh, it's successfully. So let's go inside our RDS and create a RDS demo database. So now our RDS demo database has been created. We can use this particular database for a connectivity. Second. So let's change the database host name to what we just copied, paste it, and our database name would be RDS demo, and our username would be admin, and our password would be whatever password you have set. So for now I have set it to RDS testing 1, so that's what I'm gonna use. So I've saved it, and then we need to also enable our Apache, and then enable, and then we can check the status whether it's running or not, and yes, it is running. So let's go to this, and we should be able to see the default Apache page, and yes, it is working fine. Let's go to the path, RDS demo project. So it shouldn't be working now technically, and it should give us an error that it is not connected to the MySQL database because we haven't connected our EC2 instance to our RDS database yet. So let's wait for the error. This may take a couple of minutes because we have set the expire timeout time to be 60 seconds. So it will go till 60 seconds and then it will throw an error. Yes, so this is the error which we were looking for. And now let's go to our database, set up database, and then we can select the database which we have created, continue, and it's going to create a security group in our EC2 instance, and it's going to set up the security group so we can successfully connect our RDS to the EC2 instance. So now once it is done, we can go back to our EC2 instance, RDS database, and then we can see that our EC2 instance is being connected. So now let's go here and refresh, and you can see that successfully deployed RDS on the AWS. Congratulations. So yes, we have successfully created an RDS database, and we have launched an EC2 instance, and we have made a connection between the EC2 instance and the RDS database successfully. So that's all for today, and please subscribe, like the video, share, and see you guys in the next one.